Tampers Racing at Santa Anita, and DRF has you covered. Past performances, clocker reports, DRF picks, everything you need to succeed every day you're playing the races at Santa Anita. I'm a big fan of those formulator past performances. Those are the ones that I like the most. You can actually get the past performances for free right now. Use the promo code WINNING and sign up for a DRF Bets account. That way, if you're betting, you will get free past performances. Every time you wager $50, they'll actually give you credit for a free past performance. And right off the bat, they give you a very nice, enticing deposit match bonus just to sign up. Don't forget to use that promo code WINNING. Let's get into Friday. I have a couple of best bets for you at Santa Anita. We're looking at October the 6th card. I'm going to look at races 3, 8, and 9 for my plays on the day. Let's go to the third race. This one is a 6-furlong turf race for Calbred Maiden Special Weights. The 5 horse is going to be my play. Take Care of Me. This 3-year-old filly just completely missed the break. She got bumped around at the start. She was back to 7th of 8th. And in this race, there was no passing at all. You can watch the race or you can look at the charts and just see where these horses were placed. The horses who were forwardly placed early, they ran well. They won. Not a lot of movement whatsoever. So this filly didn't have the best of starts, and she's in a tough spot in a race where there's no passing. But you look at her pedigree, and I think she has the right to improve a little bit. She is a half sibling to a horse named Tom's Tribute, who's an 11-time winner, 3 turf wins, earned $280,000, and was stakes placed on the grass. And you can just see there is a little bit of turf here in this pedigree, along with Tom. I don't think there are any monsters in this group, and the way it shapes up, I could see her sitting a nice trip in here with a lot of the others that have run. They've seemed to be horses that want to be more forwardly placed. So just because she's run once and she was slow, that doesn't mean that's going to be her running style. But if she's not a rocket ship out of the gate and she's more of a horse who wants to sit and pounce, well, I'm expecting her to show that improvement here. I think she gets a nice trip, and we've seen this barn actually do well with horses that are making their second start. Take Care of Me, the number 5, 12-1 on the morning line. I think if you can get anything around 6 or above, that to me was where the value felt about accurate with her. So we'll give her a look there if we can get anything about 6 or above. Let's move to race number 8 on Friday. So we'll look at races 8 and 9. The 8th race is an interesting one because we're going to see a familiar horse return, a horse named Practical Move, who is a multiple graded stakes winner, your Santa Anita Derby winner, who had to scratch just before the Kentucky Derby, and we haven't seen him since. But he will hopefully use this race as a prep to the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Now, he was possibly going to go in the Awesome Again on Saturday. This race is shorter. That wasn't necessarily the strongest group in the world either in that Awesome Again, but this is an easier starting point for him. But from a gambling standpoint, this is a horse who hasn't run in a while, had some physical issues. He has a bigger goal down the line with the race next out. So I think this is a prime spot to take a shot against a horse like this. To me, it's with the one Tahoe Sunrise, who's starting to really show some improvement now. And I like the way they used his speed when they stretched him out last time. And I think with the inside draw, that just has to be the game plan. Just send him hard, see how far he'll take you. He was a dead heat winner with Mr. Fisk last time out, but Mr. Fisk is much more of an off-the-pace type. And going through the field, it'll really come down to, I think, Newgrange. He's not really, he's shown some speed. I don't know how fast he really is. And the others are all horses that want to be tracking. So I can see the one Tahoe Sunrise really getting a flyer in here. It'll be a second start going long. He gets the inside draw. Looks to be aggressively handled. In the 9th and final on Friday at Santa Anita, I'm going to look at the number 6 in here. This horse is 8-1 on the morning line. Now, Oradium debuted and drew the rail in the debut, and the leader in that race flew early. It was kind of in a tight spot, wanted to go early. There wasn't a lot of room, seemed to have seemed to have some run and then angled around and just was flat late. But they were flying really early in that race. In fact, she's been in a couple fast races early where they've had some fast early fractions. Same sort of thing happened last time out, and she got hooked wide towards the back. She made this 4-wide move all the way up the challenge. She was 6 wide at the top of the lane. And remember, that was against Stakes Company last time out. Now she's back against maidens. Looking through this field, I just wasn't terrified by anybody in here. Any of the horses who have run, Willa T, I like. I'm fine using in exotics. You just aren't scared off of anyone in here. And the fact that they decided to try Stakes Company in career start number 2, thought that at least they felt she was going to be competitive enough to not get disgraced in there. So I think she just got a little bit more than what we've seen so far. Both of those races are sneaky. She is 8-1 on the morning line. Anything around 5 feels like fair value if you want to make a win wager there. Couple plays for Friday at Santa Anita. Best of luck there Friday. Remember, every racing day at Santa Anita, Daily Racing Form has got you covered for the Santa Anita Classic meet, leading all the way up to the Breeders' Cup. Past performances, clocker reports, and DRF picks. Good luck playing Santa